Hello, my African sisters and brothers, aunties, mothers, children, grandchildren, everyone with this color of skin, which automatically gives the type of hair that I have. All of our sisters and brothers who are today called African Americans, I want to welcome you to Cherishing Natural Beauty. This is an ongoing series on my natural African hair, and we've heard this is number six in the series of our YouTube short videos that we have done on various themes. So I hope you would have time to check them out. We started with a general topic of the issue, and all of this is based on my personal experience. And why we're doing this is because a lot of our sisters have had their hair either damaged, they end up wearing wigs, or deciding to wear what they call today human hair, or they just have to cut everything down because their hair is damaged. Thank God, hair does regrow. It doesn't matter the age of life. And also there are others who've had a lot of psychological problems because they're thinking and saying that God didn't favor them in the kind of hair that he gave them because they're looking at other types of hair, the Caucasian or Brazilian, Asian kind of hair. And there's like, no, we would have preferred that. And they're having psychological problems. So we're doing this to be able to reach out to our sisters and brothers also, because there are some men who would only like to see their wives in hair that is borrowed hair, not their natural hair. So today, after we've done the first five that I would like you to check on the YouTube video, we've talked, for example, about the spiritual aspects of taking hair that is not your hair. We've talked about perming, and today we're talking about hair grain. You know, some people have their hair graying at a very early age, and also it is understood that when you get to a certain age, your hair is going to gray. Oh, well. I'm going to share two experiences today. One is my friend's experience, and the other one is my personal experience of what I do, because people also ask me at my age, why is it that my hair is not yet gray? What am I doing? What is my secret? Sisters, we're here to share with one another, to encourage one another so we can talk about ourselves. And it's also a way of praising God for creating us so beautifully. Everybody on earth is beautiful. And the fact of having the variety is the real thing. I like to admire my sisters who have the fairer skin and their hair is long and falling, but that doesn't make me to hate myself or hate my type of hair. This is the whole thing, that this is the premise on which we're bringing you these short videos. So right now we're going to talk about the grain of hair and what my personal opinion about what's going on. Okay, number one, I begin with my friend, but before I go there, I'm going to say that based on what I know, you would hear people even in everyday language say that you make my hair to gray. It is when people are in trouble, when they are stressed, when they have sleepless nights. They can have hair, especially mothers. They can have their hair graying prematurely. So meaning that stress is a possible. And I have also read, not too widely, but a little research I've done has confirmed to me from people from all over the world that when you are stressed for too long a time, it will have an effect on your hair. You don't go to sleep well, and you're always thinking and you're always worried. It's one of the reasons. And my friend, she had a lot of worries in her life. And when I met her, we had been separated for a while, and I lived abroad for a time. When I came back home to the Cameroons, she hosted me in her home. And at that time, I noticed that her hair was gray. Meanwhile, her mother's hair wasn't yet gray. So you could tell already that there was something wrong here, right? So something happened. My presence in her home helped her to have someone to confide in. I also offered my own suggestions to the challenges she was facing in her life and everything. The second thing then, so she had more peace of mind with my presence in her home as a very close person to her. The other thing that happened was that she watched the way I was eating, and she realized that she wasn't taking good care of herself as far as diet is concerned. And she changed. She became a kind of an imitator of my ways of eating, and she'll have more complete meals. She was looking very thin and emaciated. She started eating more and better in terms of variety and stuff like that. I used to, for example, have some juices, either vegetable juices or once in a while, or fruit juices. And she realized that her body gets depleted during the day, and she waits to come back home and eat. But she would take along some juices or some snacks that are very nice snacks to chew during the day, like carrots or some other. And for some months, we began noticing a difference in her hair, and her hair started, the gray started receding, and it reduced so much that it was really, really noticeable. That's her case. I'm not going straight to my own case right now. I was also doing a job that was extremely stressful. I used to bring back work from home. I used to bring back work from the office to the house, and I work in the night and sleep late in the night. During that period of time, I wasn't taking care of my meals, and I was very, very stressed because of this job. And one day, during the weekend, I looked at my hair, and I realized that my hair was ready to go gray. I think that when hair is graying, it grays gradually. But for somebody's hair to just wake up one morning and you realize it's like everything is going gray, there's a problem somewhere. I did my personal diagnosis, and I said, no, this is not normal. I'm not going to allow this to happen to me. And I thought about what to do. I started reading up on hair and finding out what is hair made up and of, and that and that and that. And immediately, I just used what I had, which was the easiest thing I could do for myself. I realized that I had to change my diet. I had to improve on my diet. I had to stop bringing back work home. I had to sleep better. And also, yes, all of those three departments, three things I did. And so, but immediately I had to do something. So I just took an egg, beat it up, put some coconut oil in it, and put some, I had some shea butter at home. I mixed it all in it and beat everything together and drenched my hair in that, really. And I think it had an immediate effect, because the following week, when I did look at my hair, all of that, there was a little ashy thing about a lot of my hair, especially in the back. It was no longer there. My hair came back alive. It was looking so healthy and everything. And so I had an idea, that I had to continue doing what is good for my hair. One of the things I did was I started mixing coconut oil, shea butter, and once in a while I'll add olive oil. Olive oil, let me not forget. and another time I'll add the hemp oil into it and mix all of that together, and I use that on my hair each time I needed to apply oil on my hair. And indeed it worked like, you know, and my hair came back. This is how we're talking about good health now. The hair felt like I'm being taken care of, I'm being nourished, and so it came back to itself, and I could see how healthy my hair was. And it's not just a question of color. You could see it's like the volume increased and the hair had more of a personality and everything to it. And let me show you. You see, this is a mixture I have here. This is a mixture of olive oil, shea butter, and coconut oil. All three. This is mainly what I use on my hair. And if you have the money to get your oil from places that it's already been pre-manufactured for you and is doing well, fine. At least I'd like to address myself to my other sisters who would like to use home remedies to take care of their hair, because we're all here talking about the natural things of life. And this worked so well for me indeed. Now, why am I talking about hair today? And I'm not playing with my hair like I usually do. I'm rather in this hair piece that I have, is to tell you that I said in one of the videos that for the African woman, hair is not something that we just flaunt all over the place. There are times when you can look a lot better dressed with more of a higher level of, what should I say, like your royalty. I'm sure you will not deny me that when you see me in this headpiece that I have. Some of our clothes, there are sewn with the headpiece to go with it. And I really want to congratulate the women of my hometown for having made this outfit and made this headpiece to accompany it. This is how we dress from time to time. When you see us like this, we are out for a big ceremony. We are out for something. We might be going to church, we might be going to a party or some other place where, you know, your personality counts for a lot. So it's not all the time for us to just flaunt our hair like this and let it out. Sometimes we do this. So I hope that today I've been able to share something with you that is important as we talk about grain of hair today. If it's not about age, it could just be about the grain of hair is a signal that your life, you're not living a really healthy life. It's about lifestyle. If you change your lifestyle, you take out the stress, you go to bed earlier, you're a happier person for your life, and you're having the right nutrients in your body, then it shows on your face, it shows on your hair, because the whole body gets nourished by however we live. So that was it for today. I never like to keep you for too long. I hope that you would hang in with me, because I still have 2 more videos on this series to close this series. If you have not watched any of my videos yet on my natural African hair, I'm urging you to go watch, please, and do subscribe to my channel. And on top of that, I'd like to have your comments, because this is meant to really be a discussion, a conversation between us, so we can talk to each other, share ideas, encourage one another. And I want to thank you very much for having been a part of this production today. Have a good day. Take care of ourselves, love our hair, and take good care of it. God bless you.